get to Haida Gwaii. We decided not to make the crossing this afternoon. It was just too late. We didn't get there till late. So we pulled in, we saw some anchorage information, pulled in here, and it's beautiful. It's another beautiful place. It's kind of lagoony, lots of little meandering inlets, and yeah, it's kind of different. Such thick shoreline vegetation, but I'll tell you what, for being out here in the middle of nowhere, there are plastic shards everywhere. This stuff just really never goes away. I found bags, coffee jugs, all kinds of things, and I picked up some of them, but it would take a lot of work to get them all cleaned up. And this cool jar. It's not that old. It's been floating around for a long time. There's some really big fish jumping out there. He's kind of taunting me. Because normally I'd be a fishing full on this kind of stuff, and I haven't even wet a line yet. Looking forward to getting back into BC since that's where I've got my license. And it's just too much fun cruising. And then you see fish jump. It's like, ah! Backing up here in this cove and heard a loud clunk. Put it forward, no clunk. Put it in reverse, clunk. I should have quit while I was ahead. Because what happened here, this trim tab got loose, spun around and made contact with the prop here. Pretty good dent. But I was happy it was that, not the thrust bearing or something like that going out. So I'm going to tap it, tap the prop back so it's not dented. Without a trim tab for a while. Tighten it back up and we'll just keep going. I do have an extra prop stashed in the transom of the boat in case this one turns out to be a problem, but it should be fine. Goodbye to Henry Island and on to Haida Gwaii, hopefully. A little bit of weather coming in, a little misty. Some rain coming in today. Sunday is more of the same. Very light winds. And then Monday it's supposed to get kind of rough, so we'll be heading out of there by then. I should say, last night, I was a good boy. Worked on the boat. Changed the oil in a very clean way. Sucking it out of the top. And putting a new gas filter on. Taking out the ding in the prop, tightening up the bolts. Should be good for another few hundred miles. And today is birthday number 62 for me, July 5. Really fun to be spending it with my daughter. Very special time.
I made him some chocolate chip pancakes this morning to celebrate the occasion.
They were the best. I've had them like 3 times in my life because they just seem a little too decadent, to be honest. But that's fine on your birthday. Sometimes the reports aren't quite accurate. It's turning out to be too rough, so we're not doing Haida Gwaii. We'll be doing Porcher Island towards Gert Island towards Coquitlam. disappointed. Really wanted to see Haida Gwaii. But beats sinking, I guess. We wouldn't sink. This would beat us up pretty good though. For 5 hours and 15 knots in 3-foot rollers, and they're really tight periods, so it's just slam, slam, slam. I thought we were going to have a good day of passage, but alas, we did not continue. So instead we turned south and went along Porcher Island and then cut back in to a bay there. It's kind of a traditional anchorage, I guess, for the fishing fleet. And it's just quite the little bunch of islands. It's amazing. There's rocks and islands and old trees and everywhere. It's just very, very pretty in itself. Kind of a destination for a lot of folks. But that water was just, it wasn't terrible, but the idea of spending 7 or 8 hours beating ourselves up with that to get to Haida Gwaii was not appealing. So here we are. And now we're going to cut inland back to the Grenville Channel and hit some hot springs and bare spots and anchorages and enjoy that ride. That'll be just a little more protected. It's a cool little beach and it gets a lot of stuff pushed in here. I'll spend a few minutes sorting through the floats and of course let be a run. She's being such a good dog. Happy birthday to me. All kinds of fun stuff up here.
I could just about spend a week here, exploring all these little coves.
I bet Millie could too. And behind. We're back at Baker Inlet. It's a little flatter today, very pretty. B and I are taking a short break.